My name's Ross Honey. I'm the tournament founder of the World Carp Classic, and I'm here today in Prague. I'm here at a fishing show, and I'm with the great Jakob Wagner, the angling warrior.
Hey.
Today is a special day, and the reason for that is we're going to making a tremendous announcement for something that we feel very passionately about, and something that we're aiming to try and make a difference about responsibly. Today we're going to be announcing the fact that we're going to be running the World Carp Classic Junior event. It's a children's event for juniors from up to 15 countries from around the world, but we're doing that for a special reason. We intend to raise funds for children that are less fortunate, and we today are going to be going to meet some of those people that are helping those children and the children themselves. Jakob, perhaps you'd like to explain about that.
Yeah, we are heading to the Motel. It's one of the biggest hospitals in the Czech Republic. There are the kids with leukemia, and we are going there because in these kids, some of them, they love fishing. Now, I've been fishing with them in last nearly 3 years, and they're absolutely great. And you know, fishing is amazing because it's sport for everybody. But this is not only about fishing. This is about changing the whole world, changing the future of these kids, and changing the actual future of the whole nature and fishing. So, and that's amazing.
Well, we've got a fantastic venue we're going to be using for the opening ceremony of the World Carp Classic Junior event. It's the magnificent cathedral at Santa Barbara in Kutná Hora. Is that how you say it?
Kutná Hora, and under UNESCO.
Excellent. Well, look,
it's an amazing place.
Let's go off and see the kids in the hospital.
Let's go. They're waiting for us.
And we'll be back later.
Currently, we are able to treat successfully 90% of children who suffer from the most frequent subtype of childhood acute leukemia. Unfortunately, in 10% of children, leukemia returns, and it is really difficult to treat. Contemporary techniques of genomics and proteomics will help us to identify the children in the risk of relapse. Any financial support which would help us to run the project is welcome.
So this instrument is a flow cytometer. A flow cytometry is a method that can investigate a single cells in a suspension. We can investigate this small piece of blood and record about 15 different parameters about each blood cell that is contained in there. In fact, it works on a principle of laser excitation and fluorescence measurements. It can measure about 20,000 cells per second. So in a few minutes we can get an information about a cell population that is equal to a population of Prague citizens. So this is a result of flow cytometry measurement that we display on a graph where each cell is represented by one dot. As we can see, there is a big cloud of cells that represent leukemic cells. Based on this investigation, we can conclude that this patient is diagnosed with acute leukemia, and our colleagues at the ward can direct this patient for appropriate treatment.
Ahoj, čau to. Jak se máš?
Dobře.
To je pro mě? Děkuju. Moc ti děkuju. Já jsem slyšel, že jsi rybář. Tak to doufám, že přijedeš pak na ryby za mnou.
Jo, jedu.
No 100%, to mi musíš slíbit.
Jo.
Vy jaký chytáš nejradši?
Nevím, kapry.
Kapry? No tak, to počkej, to mám pro tebe velký překvapení. Jakýho jsi chytil největšího kapra?
40 cm a 3 kg.
No tak, to je parádní kousek. Každopádně můžu ti ale slíbit, že až přijedeš, tak chytíš pořádnýho macka. Moc se opatruj, brzy se uzdrav a uvidíme se na rybách.
Jo.
Jasný? Tak jo. Čau.
Ahoj.
Ahoj.
Transplantace kostní dřeně je metodou, kterou používáme v léčbě leukemie, tam, kde chemoterapie selhává. Používáme ji tehdy, když vidíme, že léčba leukemie neprobíhá tak, jak bychom si představovali. A podle výsledků nových metod i se rozhodujeme, v který okamžik transplantace přichází v úvahu. Zda máme transplantaci uskutečnit dříve, nebo zda ji naopak musíme ještě odsunout a zatím pokračovat chemoterapii. Tyto nové metody nám také umožní rozhodnout, kde transplantaci není potřeba dělat, protože chemoterapie je dostatečně účinná. Na financování takových projektů, které by sledovaly leukemické buňky v průběhu intenzivní chemoterapie, potřebujeme podporu finanční. Ta nám umožní správně se rozhodnout. Za nás lékaře a za naše pacienty děkuji za vaši pomoc.
Jakob, it's been a very emotional day today, having gone to the hospital to meet the people who work in the laboratories and the children, and really to see profoundly really what is required and the suffering that these children are actually going through.
Yeah, you're right. It's a very special experience, and you need to see it on your own eyes. And I've seen this for the first time 3 years ago, and since then I said to myself, I have to help, because these kids are smiling, but they're fighting for their lives.
Well, I think what we really want to do is to do what we can do to help make a difference, and to raise money and funds to help with the research, because this is one of the world's leading research hospitals in this in leukemia research, and to try and make a difference responsibly for the children that are there and other children that this research will help with.
Yeah, because you never know, it can happen to you, it can happen to me, it can happen to everybody. So please help to these kids and come over to Czech Republic in May.
Well, if you want to see more information about this, 100% of the money that's being raised is going to go towards this research project and the equipment we're intending to buy. So if you go to worldcarpclassic.com, we urge you to support this initiative and join us to make a difference and do it responsibly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.